and Anna, the frugal travel investors, and we're here today to give you a tour of
our balcony stateroom on the Odyssey of the Seas
transatlantic cruise, and this was an extra large balcony, room number 11652. So stay tuned for the tour. We're going to give you our pros, cons, and at the very end, we're going to give you what our very, very extra special thing that we loved about it was. Here we are on the Odyssey of the Seas at deck 11, number 652. This was actually a room that we upgraded to. We did a royal up on this one. It actually cost us about $1,000 extra. And this is a balcony room with an extra large balcony, which when I was looking online, and I'm glad I'm doing this tour for you on this specific room, because when I was looking online, it actually showed the balcony much deeper than what this is showing. And so definitely a nice room. It's a balcony room. And I'm actually going to see if we can get an upgrade for the cost of what we spent with the $1,000. There's the refrigerator. There is the, hey there. There is the mirror and the desk. You do have USB ports, the European style plug, and a couple of outlets. Also, we have the couch. I actually love how Royal Caribbean does this couch, because you can be sitting on the couch and have your back up there with your feet up looking outside. So I really love that, how they do that couch. And this does pull out for a bed. Nice storage here. Definitely some good closet storage. The bathroom. Great storage in the bathroom. Royal Caribbean does a really good job with that. This is your normal kind of corner shower, which has some really good room in it. There's shelves there. You've got some counter space and storage underneath too. All right, so going out, we're gonna get more of what this extra large balcony is. So we do have some drawers there, another closet. You've got your shelving. Rick is a shelf person, so he likes the shelves. And then you've got storage actually above the bed, which is nice, a couple extra pillows. There is a light here, but there's no outlet on that side of the bed. So I'm a right-hand side of the bed person, so I'm the one that gets the outlet. Woo! Okay, so there is an outlet on the right-hand side of the bed only. More storage up above there. So this is the extra large balcony, and I don't know if you can see it, but how it does, it is a little bit further out, and it also kind of juts to the corner over there. So it does give you little bit of more space. So that's nice. I don't know if it's $1,000 more nice. Now we are on a 14-day transatlantic, so it was about $500 per person. We're gonna open this up. We're actually leaving out of the port of Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades. So there you go. You can kind of see it's large here. What I do like about Royal Caribbean is their chairs that they put on their balconies. They lean back, and then they also offer you footstools, which is nice. Very nice. So this actually kind of shows how big this is. Go back in here so you can see a view of the entire room. Okay, so now that you have the tour, we want to go over what our pros and cons were. We also have our little animals here. This is one of my pros. I mean, we had a great cabin steward. He made these little animals. We've got, I don't know if this is a dinosaur or, you know, the cows that we saw in the Azores. They kind of did this when they, went to the bathroom. But, so, dinosaur or backwards cow, monkey, and we got an elephant somewhere here too. But, yes, so what were your pros?
So, first off, if you've ever cruised before, some of these things might be very familiar with you, but I'm a big fan of these staterooms. I think they catch most everything and make it the most pleasant experience you can have in your stateroom. I love all the extra storage nooks and crannies that they have in the bathroom. There's 3 different shelves. Now, I'm allowed to have one, Anna's allowed to have the 2, but it's still plenty of space.
You get space underneath the sink, too.
Yeah, plenty of space.
Yes.
And also,
in the bathroom. Royal Caribbean does a really good job with that. This is your normal
capsule.
And a corner shower, which has some really good room in
I love
it.
the showers. I love the shelves on the showers. I love the foot pedestals. I'm a big fan of like
Foot pedestals?
There's a foot pedestal to
Oh,
do the
you
shaving.
need to shave your legs?
Shave your legs and or dry off.
Oh, okay.
I'm not shaving my legs yet, but I do feel comfortable drying my legs and not losing balance by actually putting my foot up there.
Okay.
So I really like that. So the bathroom is outstanding.
Yes.
There's two bars for towels. I know it's basic. There's 3
Lots of hooks. Lots of hooks. Love all the hooks.
I think we have 42 towels in the bathroom.
I actually talked to Dust about the day. I said, no more towels,
They're
please.
fantastic.
No more towels.
But
in the bathroom. Royal Caribbean does a really good job with that. This is your normal
more than you could ever want. And then going into the main cabinet.
And tell animals.
That I love about it is the storage for his and hers. Basically, I have his closet and she has her closet.
Yes, love that. Love the separation of that and the drawers that go with it. Definitely.
It's perfect for 2 people,
yes.
right? And when you're trying to fit in 3 and 4 and maybe have kids here, there's still plenty of space left over. You just are not so spread out.
Well, we didn't even use the storage that's above the bed. They've got these 2 really big storage spaces above the bed, and then you can put your suitcases under the bed, of course. But I put the extra pillows. That I was using. The extra pillows are above the bed, and so lots and lots of great storage.
You also have a mini fridge. You also have a lock safe that you can put in all your valuables, your passports, things like that. I mean, just basically essentials that are typical in most cruises these days.
Well, one of the things I loved about the mini fridge is the shelves. You could actually take the shelves out. So if you have, we always bring a bottle of wine or 2, and if you have those and you put our stopper in, because I like the sparkling wine, so I keep one of those sparkling wine stoppers, it's too tall. So I just take the shelves out, and now it's fine.
It's great.
Totally fine.
Plenty of space for all your goodies and things like that. So, I mean, outstanding. I love also the power management. I call it the power management. It has all of the different USB. There's 2 USB outlets. There's 2 American standard plugs. And then there's 1 European outlet. And so I just love that there's we still bring a supplemental charger brick, if you will, almost like a charger or additional brick to be able to charge items, but it's almost not necessary on these newer ships because they have so many different outlets to accommodate people's power needs. So I like that.
Well, and I really did like the balcony setup that we had. The angle of our extra large balcony in this room provided the fact that there was no sun on the balcony. We get a little bit of sun in the afternoon, but it was just perfect. It was just perfect. And they have these wonderful throw pillows. I can put it on my lap, set my computer on here, and work away. And I'm not working on my neck. Yep, computer laptop right here. Yep, that is awesome. And so that's really, really good.
I'm a big fan of their linens. Their bed is the right firmness. So Anna and I, we struggle. We have a difference of needs. She likes a softer bed. I like a firmer bed.
So we have a sleep number at home, so it's adjustable.
And these beds are fantastic. They address both of our needs. Like I said, I like a more firm bed, and I'm very happy with these
I've
mattresses.
been very comfortable. I've had a little pillow problems, but it's all good.
Right.
It's all good.
The other thing that I like about this particular room is the way the TV is set up and the different channels. I'm a big fan of helping the captain drive the ship. And so I'm always going to the map, and I like to see where we are on the map. I want to see how deep the water is. I want to see what the temperature is. I like to see different camera angles, and so I'm a big fan of that. So again, not so different, and if you've been cruising a lot, you might have seen these things before, and we get so spoiled with these upgrades that we take it for granted. So
very spoiled.
I love the boat. I love the ship.
Definitely. So I guess we'll go to cons. So one of my cons, and I think it's going to be one of Rick's cons, is so we're on a transatlantic, which is 14 days, and they do not have self-service laundry on this ship, which a lot of ships nowadays don't. I think Princess still does. you know, but
self-service.
and like we've got that frugal in our title, so
Yeah.
if we do not have it as a status perk, which Royal Caribbean doesn't, we do get it on NCL. We get free laundry, but here we do not. So we are sink washing it, folks, every single day, and there is no clothesline in the shower.
So we bought these little Tide mini packs.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how we do our laundry, our intimates and things like that, our socks. And what's great is that all the closets have, I'll call them hook hangers that allow you to pinch, you know, if you put socks, you can dry them on a rack. And so it's just we're managing
yes,
having to
of course
do
we're
this.
managing.
And it's a perfect way to save money. And I've washed a couple shorts, I've washed a couple shirts, I've washed all my undergarments and socks and things like that, and all my gym clothes. So I'm a happy camper. I'm not feeling like there's.
I just do a little bit each day, and then it's not
Right.
too bogged down, and just do a little bit each day.
It's a
shirt,
great way to
pants,
save
whatever.
money.
Yeah, exactly.
And Anna, we haven't used these. We're saving these, but Anna has found a great little tool. I'll call it.
They look like dryer sheets,
They look like dryer sheets,
but
and
they're soap wash for the washing
they're
machine.
laundry soap sheets. And what's so great about them is they're so light. You're not carrying around liquid, and because they're so light, I don't know if you could use them in the sink.
No, we're going to use those in the Airbnbs in Italy.
Right.
That's what we're going to do.
You're going to have a traditional washing machine
Yeah.
that you can take advantage of. But I'm excited to experiment with that. But I'm also saying that is probably an option that we might want to consider exploring it down the road if we ever wanted.
We'll definitely point that out and let you know the link to that when we do point that out in the Airbnbs. So another con that I had though is I'm a big sitter on the balcony, and it's a love-hate relationship with the chairs. So I love the Royal Caribbean chairs that are on the balcony, but they're a little hard to sit there for a couple hours that I like to sit there and work on the balcony, right? So I'm a sit in my robe in the morning balcony type of girl. And but the extra pillows that they do provide that I said we were storing above the bed, those are perfect. So I just put one of those big puffy extra pillows out there and my booty is fine.
So one of my cons that I've had is I'm not a big fan of their pillows here on board. I've had
So
some
puffy.
difficulty using them. I'm used
So
to
puffy.
a smaller pillow. These things are pretty
Maybe we could
gigantic.
ask, but it's
And they're keeping my neck maybe too much far at an angle, and I just don't feel comfortable. So that would be one of my cons is the pillows. I'm just not a fan. I have another con if you're.
it might be the same as mine, but go for it.
Well, the con that I have is on my side of the bed.
This is the same one I have.
I don't have a power outlet.
Right. There's only one power outlet, and it's on my side. I'm on the right-hand side of the
Now
bed.
it is an American outlet, so you can plug in a computer or charge your phone or things like that. It's not a USB. It's just a regular electric American power outlet.
So this isn't a brand new ship, so that's why also it's probably not a USB.
Right. So I don't have that luxury on my side.
No
I
outlet.
literally have to get out of bed to plug in my phone,
Aw.
which is a little bit disappointing because I'm on, I have
So
to
it's
take
funny.
6 more steps.
Except for the balcony chair, because Rick doesn't spend much time on the balcony. We had the same cons. Do you have any others? Or can we tell them our very favorite things?
I think I'm ready for my favorites. I think
Okay.
Well, the only other con.
Oh.
Let me just say this. The only other con is, and I'm thinking of older people here, not so much us. But
I've got another favorite.
I'm thinking of, as some of you may know, we're traveling with my parents here on this trip, and they're getting up there in age, and it's things that we take for granted are very hard for them. So things like opening the door to their cabin is very hard.
It's a heavy
It's
door.
a heavy door, and for us, not complaining.
And it's for safety reasons.
It's for
safety reasons.
They have to have it that heavy, I'm sure.
For water.
And so for tightness,
Water tightness.
But for them, I see them struggling opening the door. The other thing I see them struggling, and a little bit of a con, not for us, but possibly for somebody else, is there is about a 6-inch to 5-inch lip or step into the bathroom. And again, not a big deal for us. I know that's probably an engineering requirement. They had to do that this way, but for my parents or somebody older, you know, if you're going to the bathroom at night, luckily there is a nightlight.
Yes, that's one of my other favorite things is actually on this ship they have the nightlight. Not all ships have one, so I keep one in my suitcase actually.
Right.
But this one has a little nightlight in there. I love that because I am a get up in the middle of the night at least once, if not more.
So I've never seen any bathroom without a lip or a step.
No, they all have them.
They all have them, but it's, again, just thinking of some of our older clients or older family members that you travel with, that is kind of a challenge. But I do have a big one that
I had another one that I
sure.
thought of. So location, we didn't talk about the location of this room. So this location is on the 11th floor and it's aft, so it's towards the back of the ship. But it's at a really good location because it's not that far from the elevator, but far enough to where it's just a few doors from the elevator, but you don't get any sound. So no sound from people walking by, so that's perfect. It's also at the back, so you go up to the windjammer, you go down to the main dining room, right down to the casino. The casino's big and it takes almost the whole floor except for the theater, and so that I love the location of this room. It's been a great location. Oh yeah, the sound is awesome.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
All the things you said, I agree. But I got a big win.
Okay, what's the big win for you? And then I'll talk about my big win.
Okay. I'm a creature of habit.
Uh-oh.
And what I love, and it might be minor, you think being on holiday, you don't need this, Rick. But
we're living on vacation.
The TV has a feature, Google Chromecast, and it allows you to stream your videos.
YouTube videos like this.
Videos, totally. And you can take your phone, if you have the high-speed internet connection, connect it to the TV and watch your favorite YouTube videos like ourselves while you're cruising. And I am addicted to a couple shows, and I just love the convenience of watching some of these YouTube videos and or streaming services.
Were you able to get stars?
I did not try stars.
Okay, our big thing right now, because we did go to the UK in last spring, and oh my gosh, we are so into Outlanders. We're on season 6.
Yeah, I won't watch that without you.
Oh, you better not.
All right.
Yes.
So, but I did watch several YouTube videos, and I just love it, and it's just great that they have Google Chromecast, and it's very easy to connect your TV on your phone to the TV. You just read the instructions, and in a matter of less than 10 seconds, you're connected and you're able to broadcast and stream TV shows, which I just love it. So that would be my biggest highlight.
So before I give you my very, very, very favorite, okay, I do want to say comment below. Tell us what your favorites are in your rooms that you've had, or let us know, because we're always looking for good rooms, good locations. You know, we cruise a lot. At least ABC, always be cruising, so
traveling,
at least
doing something.
Yes, always, every single month. And so let us know your favorite places, let us know your favorite spots on the ship, your rooms, whatever. Have you been here before? Have you stayed in this room? Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. But so my favorite is I love that all of the Royal Caribbean balcony chairs have footstools. Love the footstools. Love the balcony chairs. You can recline in the balcony chairs. They have footstools. You put that pillow on there. You're good to go.
There's a nice little table.
There's a table.
For your drink or your dessert that you might be having.
Yes, I like the wine and chocolate in the evening. So
it's a great thing.
It is.
Those chairs are amazing.
I love those chairs.
I
love them. We actually tried to look for them to put them in our Airbnbs, and I couldn't find them. But I think Royal Caribbean's they're making them themselves or something. So
they're awesome chairs.
Awesome. Well, yes. So tell us what your pros, cons are, and what you thought that you found was really awesome about this. We'd love to hear from you. And also, if you want to find out more about the full ship tour, then you can go to the video linked below, and we will see you next time. Travel Tuna. Give you a tour of
our balcony room and Travel of the Seas ocean front room, extra large.